Hello, people, and welcome once again to D and Z TV. Yeah, we at Z and D TV. We come with some very sweet gist and sweet information of what's happening in the entertainment industry, and we also narrow it down to the Ooni of Ife's palace. So right about you all, because we're here because you are also here with us. And so their good times are actually coming for the palace, as the Ooni of Ife has made all necessary arrangements to marry Olori Naomi again. Yes, the Ooni wants to prove everybody wrong by marrying Olori Naomi. But there is a snag. And that snag is that Pastor Jerry Eze has not given approval to the supposed marriage of the Ooni to Naomi. Ooni is actually trying to get it right. Ooni is trying to make things right between him and his wife, who happens to be Naomi. Even when we know that everyone is trying to marriage does not happen. But Naomi has actually given the Ooni conditions before she can legitimately go back to the Ooni. And the only person who can approve of this incident right now is none other but the pastor himself, Pastor Jerry Eze, which is actually something a lot of people are trying to really kick against it. Now, why is it that Naomi is always allowing people to decide her faith for her? Now, when you want to look at it critically well, there is actually nothing wrong in what Naomi is doing. Yeah, there's actually nothing wrong in what Naomi is doing. Naomi, from her own angle and perspective, is actually wanting to get it right. And if you want to see it very well, there's nothing wrong with anybody wanting to have a spiritual father who advises you and tells you what to do. Is it now, when now did it become a bad thing for you to now feel that, okay, this person actually relent on him, I can actually rely on him, I can actually make him feel good, or make him something that gives us a lot of worry. A lot of worry in the sense that, okay, now fine and good. I want to get married again. Now, what's the issue? The issue here is that Pastor Jerry Eze must give approval. There's nothing wrong in that. The only thing that is wrong in it is himself together. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's actually supposed to put himself together if of a truth he really wants to do the right thing. Yeah, if the Ooni is ready to do the right thing, then he should put his house in order. And when he now puts his house in order, you now realize that it will be easy for him to do the needful. The needful needs to be done, because Naomi cannot suffer two times. It's not possible. Naomi cannot suffer two times. Naomi had suffered so much heart attack. So right now is the time for her to get it right. So anybody who is trying to come for a pity party for her to just take some of these decisions just because the Ooni is involved, sorry, it's actually not really going to work. No, it's not going to work at all, because she cannot get her this is no time for her to get her fingers burnt again. This is a time where she needs to be very deliberate. Yes, she needs to be very deliberate in whatever decision. So for those people who just feel, okay, let us just say yes, no, she is not going to say yes like that. She is going to due diligence must be done. We all remember and recollect how she came into the palace before. Yeah, she came into the palace in a very funny way, which now decided to make people not to really take her serious. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, they did not take her so much serious like that. That is why she now fell into the arms of how things now decided to turn the way they now turned. But right now, when the right thing is done, when they now decide to give her rightful place, I tell you something, they cannot and will not treat her like trash. Right now is to see to it that they will escalate and make things to work in ways and dimensions that cannot be comprehended by anyone. You see, so it is very, very pertinent to note that Naomi has come of age. And if she now decides to anchor on the Ooni for survival, then nobody should blame her for the decision she has decided to take. Because come to think of it, that girl don't suffer. Come to think of it, imagine recently now they tried to buy her through poison. And now guess what? Ronke is on the run. Who knows what's going to happen to Ronke? How can somebody like Ronke just look at herself like this now and feel that the best thing for her to do is to now want to come and harm Naomi? It's not going to work. Yeah, it's not actually really going to work at all. So not minding what is happening, not minding the challenges and the issues that are coming by, there is a need of in order. And that is why she has decided to really listen to whatever the Ooni is going to tell her to do. The way Naomi did now, it is what Ooni tell her to do that she is going to do, and not what somebody wants to put into her. So it's actually been a very difficult situation and difficult thing to do. So not minding whatever is happening, people should actually understand their place. People should actually know that when God lifts you up, he lifts you up for a reason. God has lifted Naomi up. So if Naomi makes some decisions, that is why she has decided to give her heart and mind, as in her sense of reasoning now is actually shredded on the Ooni. Ooni tells her what to do. And not, I say Ooni, Pastor Jerry tells her what to do. If Pastor Jerry tells her to jump, she will ask Pastor Jerry how high. That's because Pastor Jerry is actually her spiritual father, and there's actually nothing wrong in one having a spiritual father. So Ooni, for me, I think the best thing for you to do is to come do the right thing and let Naomi let Naomi's wish stand. If you want to marry, then fine. Let the Ooni stand by what you've given, the rules you've set, the rules of engagement. You've said, oh, we'll be stopping our video till we come your way again. I remain D and ZTV. Thank you for watching and see you some other time. Do well to subscribe on this channel. Let us know, and we will talk about it. Thank you. Do well to subscribe on this video, click, share it, comment. If there's anything you want us to talk about on this channel, let us know and we will talk about it. Thank you and bye.